Hello, everybody. Welcome to this video here. My name is Ryan. Thank you for joining me. I'm doing a Fate Reforged, or sorry, Dragons of Tarkir Fate Reforged Swiss draft here. It's been a while since I've done a video. I've been doing some things like I really wanted to make mocks last month, so I needed the QP, so I was double queuing a lot. It doesn't make for great videos. So, yeah, I've been loving dragons. I've actually been kind of destroying in the last little while. I've won 4 drafts in a row, so hopefully I can keep that going. But yeah, I've been really enjoying the format still. For a while there, I was just like forcing red because it was underdrafted and just so good. Um, ended up in red blue a lot and red green a lot because green is really underdrafted as well. But yeah, we'll be joining as soon as the queue here is full. We'll be going, so we'll see you guys then. Alrighty, so we're back here to that wonderful sound of a pack being opened. So what do we get? Risen Executioner. Interesting. It's a mythic. Is it worth anything? It actually is. What else do we got in this pack? I think I'm taking this just because, it's a decent creature. It's a mythic. It's worth something. Bludgeon Ranger is very good. Hand of Silumgar is good. Hardened Berserker's fine. Stamping the Alcard's very good. But I'm just going to take this because it's worth something and it's in black. I like black. What do we got here? So there's not much in this pack. I like a Tail Slash and I like red, and red black is very good. I also like Enduring Victory. Zephyr Scribe's pretty good too. Defeat is okay. I think I'm just gonna take Tail Slash. I mean, the only black cards are pretty mediocre. So let's see what we got in this pack. Yeah, Stormcrag Elemental is good. Another red card. There's another defeat. But yeah, Stormcrag's pretty good. I mean, red black is where you want to be. This guy looks really cool. Can't block is kind of annoying on a creature, but eh, I doubt I'm gonna get other zombies. But I can recast her from my graveyard. It's a 4/3. Seems fine. I mean, it's just meh. It's like a Summit Prowler, but a little bit worse, actually. All right, in this pack there is a Sabertooth Outrider, which I quite like, but there's a Twin Bolt, which I'm gonna take here. The red seems like it's flowing, so gonna stick in it. I mean, this is a mediocre pack other than the red cards. Like Drowner's good, Glade Watcher's fine, Evolving Wilds, Shieldhead Dragon's okay, but I'm gonna take the Twin Bolt. Yeah, red seems like it's flowing. I really like red in this format. Maybe I just think the cards are better than they are, but that's why I'm always in it. What do we got here? He's not a zombie, annoyingly. So there's another defeat. Dragonloft Idol is fine. Attendance okay. I'm probably going to take the Aspirant. I really, really like Aspirant in this format. Being able to attack through 3 toughness things is really sweet. It can attack through Palace Familiars and stuff like that, which can slow down this kind of a deck. I'm just going to continue to cut red, though. Like, there was a lot of black cards in that pack. But I'm just going to keep cutting red and try to leave it open for us in the second pack. Yeah, I like this start to the draft. This guy's not amazing, but what would we have taken if it wasn't for him? Like an elk herd, maybe? I don't really remember. There wasn't much great in that pack, to be honest. But yeah, this guy, he looks like he should be green. He's pretty good. All right, so in this pack, there is a Hand of Silumgar, which is pretty good. There's also a Bowmaster's really late. Like, this card goes so late, and I really like it, just because green is really underdrafted. I could just take it here and move into red-green. I mean, I'm not married to this Executioner. He's actually not that great. Or I could just take Hand of Silumgar, kind of stick in color. Tormenting Voice I don't really want over these. And there's also a Monument, which I kind of like. Let's see here. I think I'm just going to take the Hand of Silumgar. There's a lot of black cards coming, and I really, really like this guy. I think that pick's pretty close, though. I could see taking any of those three cards. Like, Hand of Silumgar is good. Bowmasters is really late, and you could pick up late green cards. Like, sometimes I'll open like a Elkert or something, and then I'll just pick green cards for the whole draft and have like a mono green deck because no one drafts it. It's really underdrafted, and it pairs really well with what we've got. Like, it's good with Tail Slash. You get all this sweet removal in red, and Stormcrag Elemental is basically a green creature, just a better version of Crotic. But yeah, I think this draft's going okay. All right, so Commune with Lava. Never played it. Don't think it's that great. Could just take like a Marsh Hulk. I think I'd rather a Mind Rod. I actually kind of like Mind Rod in this format. I'm just gonna take Mind Rod. Could see just taking the Marsh Hulk there, but I've been really impressed with Mind Rod actually. You can make good scenarios like where you just curve out 2-drop, 3-drop, and then you hit them with a Mind Rot, and then they're left floundering when you've got a couple like bears hitting them. Seems pretty good. So more pretty good green cards here. I really like the Yearling. Champion is fine in white. I haven't seen much white. I'm just gonna take Summon Prowler. Shambling Goblin is meh in the. It's good in blue black, but it's not great in black red. So unless you get like Rakshasa Gravecaller, a couple of those that like really good exploit creatures, it's just meh. Oh, okay. Hardened Berserker wheeled from our opening pack. It's decent playable in red, so that's a good sign. Again, I'm not married to black. If you open like a white bomb or something, we can just move into red white or any other color really. Like if we opened a Dragonlord Atarka, we could just be green red, or just red black splashing green or whatever. Oh, it was the Bloodshin Rager out of that first pack that would have been a really good first pick. Would have been sweet in our deck too. We've got this is a warrior, this is a warrior, this is a warrior. That's a berserker. That's a yeti. That's an elemental. So we've got a few warriors. I guess let's take mind rot. Nothing else. Blah. Just meh. Guess I'll take Territorial Rock. Blocks our dudes pretty nicely. I'll take an Icebreakers. I think it's better than Duress. I've never brought Duress in. I just don't think it's a good card at all. I don't think Icebreakers is very good either, but it's fine. You can play it. So I wouldn't mind opening a little bit more removal. I wouldn't. Yeah, we need to up our creature count. Our deck's okay. Wouldn't mind like a couple big things up here. Some more twos. This deck's okay. It's not fantastic for sure. I don't think it would have paid off moving into green. Like we would have got like a yearling and a bowmasters. I don't think there was much else. And then we opened a Dragonlord Silumgar. So yeah, I'm gonna take that. There's a Twin Bolt in this pack. We could wheel one of these bears here. But yeah, Dragonlord Silumgar is definitely splashable. And he was worth something at some point. He's still worth like $5. I'm just gonna take him. He's pretty good. What do we got in this pack? Good green commons. Coat with Venom, which I quite like, but there's another Aspirant. Seismic Rupture is good against us. There's no reason to take it. I do like Anticipate. So for me, it's Coat with Venom or Kolaghan Aspirant here. I might be looking for some Evolving Wilds as well to get this guy going. But yeah, let's take another rare. Another Commune with Lava. And some more green cards. And there's another Aspirant. Nothing else, really. Well, we've got 3 Kolaghan Aspirants, so we're going to get the beats going. Hopefully I can pick up some fixing for Dragonlord Silumgar. All it needs is like one Evolving Wilds and I'm in. This guy's so good and limited. And he's just cool. Like steal their best guy and then you've got a 3/5 flying death touch plus their best guy. Like it's pretty insane. There's a Zergo. Some good blue cards finally. Ooh, Vulture's Haven as well. And an Evolving Wilds. What's Zergo worth these days? Zergo, he's like a couple bucks. I could see taking Zergo for this deck. What else am I taking? Probably Vulture's Haven. I'm probably just gonna take Zergo. It's worth a couple bucks, and he's decent in our deck. Like he's not insane, but man, how good would a Bloodshed Rager be in this deck? We've got these are all warriors. This is a warrior, and this is a warrior. And this is warrior too. I guess we're pretty beat downy. Normally, if you have a bunch of X1s, like you get wrecked by Palace Familiar and Sulta Emissary, but these guys are so good against them. That's why I really like this guy. Or this girl, I guess. Yeah, this is the type of deck I like to be in. I'm not really excited about playing these cards here, but what do we got? I don't think I want a third Mind Rot. I don't really want to lose column, so I'm just going to take some Preller. It's more beef. In the third pack, I'm looking to pick up Heel Cutter, Bathe in Dragonfire. Yeah. Kindled Fury, Scream Reach, Brawler. Don't really like this Brawler. He's gone steadily downhill in my mind, but I think I'm still going to take him. Because I don't really want Kindled Fury. It could be fine, but I'm just going to take this guy. Ooh, Sabertooth Outrider? Oh, and Evolving Wilds. See, this is tough here. I think I'm just going to take the Outrider. And you know what? We could still not be black. Maybe I should have been looking into those blue cards more. Because, like, these three cards are all pretty poor, and this isn't great. I could have been in blue-red splashing black. I should have picked up on that earlier. But I'm going to take their Outrider here. We're very red. So cutting off red in the first pack has really paid off, I think. I don't really want an Impact Tremors, and I don't want this card. Foil Swamp? I don't know. I'll just take Living Lore. Like, there's nothing there. Statues could be okay, but meh. Like, if I cut that, it could easily be like cut this, and then I'm just mono red. Yeah, I like the spot I'm in. I like to be one color, and I like red, so especially when you've got like Summit Prowlers and stuff. We didn't get all the removal though. We only got a Twin Bolt and a Tail Slash. Yeah, there's a Hardened Berserker as well. I like Tygam Strike in blue-red. It's the only one I really like it in. But I'm just gonna take the Berserker. Ooh. Beastbreaker wield? So there's Volcanic Rush, which actually could be good in our deck. Normally I don't really like this card. I think I'm gonna take it though. Like Beastbreaker this late is kind of insane and anticipates quite good as well. But I think I'm gonna take Volcanic Rush. I don't like this card, but in this deck it could be good. Could play Commune with Lava. Holy crap. Well, I'll take summons, and if blue is that open, well, there's garbage blue here, but I mean, if blue is that open, I could easily just be blue-red splashing black. Like I can cut this guy and this guy right now, and then just play summons. Yeah, we'll see. See what the third pack has for us. I like the spot I'm in though. Heavy red with still debating on what I want to play for my second color. That's definitely where you want to be going into the third pack. Very good spot to be when you're drafting. I could play this. I mean, we have a lot of 2s and 3s, but I mean, it's not great. Like realistically, you have to play it for like a lot of mana to make it good. Because you need a lot of mana to play all the cards. I don't know. I found that card pretty underwhelming. I've still never cast it before, but oh, okay. And we open a Citadel Siege. Well, I could just be white-red. So here is where I need to think because I could easily just slam this and it goes great in our creature deck, or I can just take Heel Cutter or Reach of Shadows and be happy, or Lotus Path Djinn. Like there's other stuff. This basically says I'm not playing Dragonlord Silumgar and I'm not playing all these cards. Citadel Siege that good. I hate playing against this card. I've played against it so many times. Ay, why do you do this to me? Someone's gonna be really happy. I think I'm just gonna take Heel Cutter. Heel Cutter is very good. Reach of Shadows is actually a decent option here as well. Man, why are you doing this to me? Yeah, I'm gonna take Heel Cutter. Boo. Ooh, it's a platform. Okay, I'm happy. I got us a platform. This card is ridiculous, so I don't think we're playing these anymore. Also, like Dowsing Gloom, Collateral Damage, Rage Form, fine, but Platform is a sweet card. Bounce something and make a copy of it. It's pretty good. And I guess we're blue red splashing black. So yeah, I'm taking Platform. Whisk away, I guess. I could just take another bear. Yeah, let's just do that. I just want to be beat down. Like, I don't have much removal, but man, maybe white was the right taking Citadel Siege because I've passed got past Sandblast. Other playables, eh, fine with this. It's gonna take Humble Defector. Yeah, more good white cards. Not the right fixing for us, unfortunately. But there is an Aven Surveyor, so that's gonna be in my deck. Ooh, Mardu Scout. What else we got? Jeskai Sage is fine, but I really don't want a 2-drop that's blue. Just because we're so heavy red. But I will take a Lotus Path Djinn. Not getting the fixing here, which is rough. Well, let's see what Mono Red can do. Mono Red and then a bunch of double blue cards. If we had 0 fixing, Silumgar could not be played here. Then I'm gonna be really sad that I didn't just take that Citadel Siege, but I'm still kind of happy I'm getting super late Aven Surveyors. I don't know, that's a tough pick. Maybe you guys let me know what you think. Do I take the Citadel Siege and move into red-white? And then just ditch Silumgar, ditch black. I'm happy with moving into blue. I think that has been very good for me. Then we get this pack. What does this do? Boo, nothing. Yeah, I'll take this. Yeah. Sideboarded this one before. Not in this format, but I have done it. Ooh, just got Rune Mark? Kind of like that in this deck. Give a Gorswine +2/+2 and flying. That seems decent. Or I could just take Rage Form, but I think the Rune Mark's got higher upside in this deck. And sure. Doesn't look like I'm playing Big Daddy Silumgar, which is unfortunate. And we haven't seen any Cunning Strikes either, which is annoying because I really like that card when you're in this color, in these colors. Yeah, this deck came together sort of. I'm really bummed that I passed some good cards or whatever. Maybe that Whisk Away that I didn't pick should have been the pick in this deck. I think I picked like a Humble Defector over it, which is a fine card, but eh. I think I do want to play Volcanic Rush, just because we have so many dirtily dudes. Yeah, it's a bummer we don't get to play this guy. But I still think this deck's quite good. Like Ojai summons double Surveyor, Supplant Form. Like Supplant Form, double Surveyor, Lotus Path and Rumark definitely made our deck better. Like that's better than playing Risen Executioner, Hand of Silumgar, Mind Rot. So we could just play another bear. Yeah, maybe, maybe not. Probably not. He's like our worst one. by a pretty decent margin. Could also think about not playing Hardened Berserker just because what am I ramping into? Like, usually go from like 3 to 5 with this guy, like, not really much that I can cast easily anyway. Um, sure. I think I'll cut one of those for the Smoldering of Freet. Gotta make like one more cut. I definitely want this to be a 17 lander. I could just cut Rune Mark, but I actually think it could be decent in this deck. I don't really like the Rune Marks just because they're pretty risky because they're auras or whatever, but I mean, this one giving flying to a Gore Swine is pretty insane. Um, sure. Or, giving like, yeah, just giving like a Mardu Scout +2/+2 and flying. Like, that's so good. It makes a dragon. Build your own dragon, is what this card says. Just gotta make some. Oh, this doesn't need to be in here. Oh, God, what did I do? Yeah, this deck kind of came together. I think I do like the Volcanic Rush. We've got so many 2-drops. We didn't get any of the Bathe and Dragonfires or any removal in this pack, unfortunately. And we still got to make one more cut. What do I want to cut? Let's take a look here. So this guy's down here. Screamreach Brawler kind of sucks, but I think we want all the creatures. Well, maybe we can cut one creature. Let's see. Maybe we just cut a 4-drop. We've got, this is kind of a 3. We've got a lot of 4s. Could just cut a Summit Prowler. Like, we didn't get any Teamer Battle Rages either. Kind of like Lotus Path Jin. I like our flyers at the top end. So we get early damage in, and then they get some blockers down or whatever, and then we just beat them in the air. Like, that sounds pretty good. Or overwhelm them with a Volcanic Rush. I like the game plan this deck has. Um, maybe we just cut Gore Swine. Pretty mediocre. Could cut one of these like double blue cards, but I think they're just really good. Gonna cut the Brawler. And let's add some lands. 11-6. I think it's more 10-7. Just because like we have so many double blues. But yeah. There we go. We'll see you guys in round 1 with this pretty cool deck.